the Black History Multimedia Movie Education Software. Learn about civil rights, Black First Achievers, events in Black history, inventors, business leaders, sports achievers, and entertainment figures. An innovative, exciting, and eventful learning experience.
Hello, thank you for tuning in. Tonight we are bringing you Promotions, which is Phillips McCune. Mr. McCune has developed a multimedia program, and I'm going to let him tell you all about that. How are you, Mr. McCune?
How are you?
Okay, tell us what you've done with your multimedia program.
Well, this program consisted of a 2.5-year development process. It is the name of the program is the Black History Interactive Multimedia Movie Education Program. It is designed for educational purposes for the home and schools, different levels of schools, and also libraries. It is broken down into 7 primary parts. The civil rights we have here with a total of 7 icons, first achievers in Black history, chronology of events in Black history, inventors, business, sports, and entertainment. First of all, the program has a referencing section. It allows the user to simply point and highlight the item and simply read each detailed information. Now the reference section is more of a detailed listing of what happened in history or the profile of the individual. And the user may print that as well, or a listing of everybody in that particular section. And we're going to go to the movies. It has interactive movies that was designed in-house, narrated, and start one movie, Marcus Garvey.
Marcus Garvey. Marcus Garvey, born in 1887 in Jamaica. Marcus Garvey, Black nationalist and founder of the Universal Negro Improvement Association, dedicated his life to uplifting Africans throughout the world. In one of Marcus Garvey's famous statements to the black man,
I ask, where is the black man's government? Where is his king and his kingdom? Where is his president, his country, and his ambassador, his army, his navy, his men of big affairs? I could not find them. I declared, I will help to make them.
And each one of these movies are different. They have interactive screens that allow for special effects as well as different sounds. This was incorporated in the program in order to give the user a more of an active viewing of the software and keep a high level of interest. Exactly. The movie is designed to sort of like spurt the interest and to give you an overview. It is not detailed as the reference information, however, but the reference information is quite detailed. It allows any student or child or anyone to look at it and print the reference information for school reports or any type fun project. And it's a nice family type program which allows the whole family to see the different varieties of events and historical figures.
Of course, you have this in the library version also, the school version or library, what are you calling it?
Exactly. We have a school version and library version. The program is more detailed. In the home version, there's over 100 movies in this particular software, designed all in-house with special effects, and on several subject matters. With the school versions and the library versions, you have more detailed subject matters, such as, in addition to the business, sports, and entertainment, such as I've stated earlier, you have writers and poets, you have blacks in foreign nations, you have
Lonnie Johnson, inventor, born in 1949. Anika Johnson was one lucky kid. Her dad gave her the first super soaker ever built. Lonnie Johnson invented the super soaker. He received a patent in 1986. He has received more than 20 patents for different inventions. Since Anika's first model, more than $200 million worth of super soakers have been sold. In an interview with Lonnie Johnson in the magazine Inventor's Digest, Johnson said, "Perseverance. There is no short, easy route to success. It takes a lot of hard work and a bit of luck to be successful." Lonnie Johnson.
Okay, all right. Very good, very good. I can see how people are going to be excited about having their own CDs right there in their libraries, and they don't have to go to the library to look it up in several different places. Very good. We'll be right back. Hello, thank you so much for staying with us. We're talking to Mr. Phillips McCune today, and he's sharing with us a program that he's developed on education. And it's a multimedia program, and we've been spending time on the home version, but he also has developed a library and school version with over 250 movies. In this version, I understand, Mr. McCune, you have like 100, right?
There's over 100 movies in the home version.
Okay.
In this home version, you will find that it is, in our research, more information in this particular home version than in most high school libraries about black history.
Okay.
And definitely with the school versions, they will definitely be getting quite a value product.
And you have the same idea as we do. We share this idea with some other people who feel like we should have black history all the year round, just like the rest of the history. It should be
needed to be, because of the fact that children don't know their history, and they have no motivation. So you have a lot of many children have no motivation to excel, and there, in our research and in this program, there are many individuals who went through many things to achieve, but they never gave up. And that is what I wanted to bring out in the program, that that life is a challenge many times, and for most people, and that with perseverance and dedication, because one of the things to a couple of entertainers that paved the way for many blacks to be into the film and movie and comedy industries.
Burt Williams and George Walker. These two actors paired up in the year 1896 and became a very successful duo. The team became known for their characterizations. George Walker played as a citified exaggeration, and Burt Williams as a blackface comet wearing an outlandish costume and using black dialect. In 1914, Burt Williams was the first black to star in a movie, Darktown Jubilee. Burt Williams and George Walker is regarded by many as the greatest black comic duo in American history. Burt Williams and George Walker.
It's one of my favorites.
Paul Robeson, actor, singer. Paul Robeson was born Paul Bristol Robeson in Princeton, New Jersey on April 9, 1898. After graduating in 1919 from Rutgers University, he moved to Harlem, New York in 1920. Paul Robeson's career as an actor and singer began with appearances in Taboo 1922 and All God's Chillin', the revival of Emperor Jones in 1925. Paul Robeson also performed black spirituals, folk and dialect songs, thus launching the use of black culture to assist the black struggle in America and throughout the world. Paul Robeson died on January 23rd, 1976. Paul Robeson.
This version is the home version of the multimedia product, and it's available now. So you can contact Mr. McCune, and you can also get the school version. Mr. McCune, tell us now about the program that you have developed to help at-risk students. That's an exciting component here that I want the public to know about.
Well, the program, in the development of these two projects, several projects here, the multimedia program, I took on a young man that came from a neighborhood of at risk, and he worked out just great. We taught him how to design layouts of the movies, sound effects, and he first did it our way, and then we let him use his own creativity, and he did marvelous.
How about that? So he
perfect.
Can even develop their own business like you've done.
Exactly.
Great.
And one of the things is to cultivate them. That's part of the program. We're going to cultivate them and inspire them the best way we can.
So they learn about their own history at the same time. They're learning the technology, creating software.
Exactly. And inspiration, and that's one of the things that developed this program was in my research. I saw that so many of the historical figures, they had it tough, but they were inspired by certain things. And the bottom line of this whole multimedia program is that it inspires both home users, school users, and people that come to the library.
Promotions.